Gusto News. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing. Of course, telling your friends about what we do right at Gusto TV. We love and appreciate you guys so much. It's the news, and a lot is happening to the one and only star boy WIZKID. He is in the news, trending on social media. Everyone is talking about WIZKID. What exactly has WIZKID done in Ghana at this moment? Now, we all know just some days ago, WIZKID became the first African artist actually to have a diamond certification, for a song and all of that. And that one dance with Drake, everyone saying, oh, a rapper finally gave you, your first diamond single in the US. Now a lot of those same people are really bashing Starboy, who just got a new hair style right now, and WIZKID is calling this one Irun. Basically means the hairstyle for Christmas. That is what WIZKID is getting to let people know right now, saying, guys, I've got a new hair for Christmas and you guys really need to be on the new wave. Yes, that is the new hairstyle from WIZKID. And of course, another one as well, Big Wiz is really doing his thing. Guys, let's have your thoughts. Put it down below. What do you think about WIZKID's new hairstyle? Put your comments down below. So WIZKID was meant to do a show in Ghana called WIZKID Live. This one, Live Hub in the city of Accra in Ghana on the 10th, just yesterday. Now, WIZKID 10th December, Accra Sports Stadium, livehubent.com, Starboy, Rave, everyone was were meant to be a part of this one. WIZKID came to Ghana actually with his team, the band, DJ tunes, security guards. Everybody was set. The fans were excited. The 40,000 Accra Sports Stadium was actually meant to be filled up to the brim. Now, before the show on the night, a lot of people were saying, oh, the show was not filled up, the show, people didn't turn up, the ticketing and everything. It was a lot of things about ticketing not being right. It was too expensive. People talking about how WIZKID actually overpriced the ticket, or the organizers overpriced the ticket. Everyone had a say or two about the ticket sales, about the ticket fee, about the ticket price. People were not impressed at all. But of course, one thing that was sure at that moment was WIZKID, despite all, WIZKID was going to come and perform for the fans. Now, a lot of people said, oh, WIZKID should have brought Shatawale, then he would have sold more tickets. And as at before the show started, actually, a couple of people came to dance and to perform and everything. Even Giaki was there, performed at that particular show, and fans waited for WIZKID. Now, fans waited so long for WIZKID to come, and Starboy Wiz, he said, Accra Sports Stadium tonight, which means he was confirming, guys, I'm in Accra right now. The sports stadium is set to be ablaze with lots of music from past albums and the newest album, More Love, Less Ego. Of course, we know that one came with a couple of controversies about best song and all of that, even with the rappers controversy right now surrounding Big Wiz. Now, everyone has had one thing to say or the other about the ticket sales. People were talking about, oh, ticket is so expensive. Oh, ticket is cheap. Some said, oh, you know what? If you don't have money for a WIZKID ticket, please do not come. We, the big boys, have money for WIZKID ticket. We're going to come. But guys, a surprise came through. Now, this person was the first tweet I saw saying, I'm very disappointed at WIZKID Arr after paying for VIP WIZKID Live in Accra. Why exactly was this person disappointed? Now, this person already has predicted something before. Now, SC Aido, who is a Ghanaian, said, what if people go for this concert and WIZKID himself does not show up? Now, this was more like a prophecy, more like a suggestion, or more like a prediction rather. Say, what if people go for this concert and WIZKID does not show up? We know people went for this concert, lots of back and forth and Bala Blue. No. Lots of back and forth over whether the tickets, whether the venue was sold out or not. Now, quite a lot of empty seats were at this venue on that day. People thought, oh yeah, people were still coming and all of that, and people were expecting WIZKID a 40,000 capacity, and quite, a lot of people were surprised because the capacity at that venue, wasn't up to maybe about 3,000, or maybe 2,000 out of 40,000. Now, people actually felt this is not going to make WIZKID to come out because the crowd was just too small for Big Wiz to come, and perform for. Now, look at what happened next. Now, here, this is the start of the whole thing. Big Wiz just did not show up on people at all. Yes, this one says people leaving at 4:30 a.m. this morning in Accra after 12 hours waiting for WIZKID Arr. I feel so bad. I feel sad it's happening in another country, happening in Ghana, a country you reside in. This is the peak of one's hubris. Now, a lot of gbasgbos for WIZKID because, guys, WIZKID just did not show up. We don't know why WIZKID didn't show up for that concert in Ghana yesterday, but of course, we know Wiz was in Ghana, his team were in Ghana, his security team were in Ghana. Every part of WIZKID's team, all the members were in Ghana yesterday, and WIZKID failed to show up for that particular concert. Maybe due to the organizers or due to this crowd or due to some logistics reasons. We do not know. We can't confirm yet. But what we can confirm is WIZKID was meant to be at a show in Ghana, WIZKID Live, yesterday, and he totally gave a no show to the organizers and to the fans as well. Now, people are still talking. This one say the biggest event to flop in Ghana is WIZKID's concert. WIZKID, R2BZ and King Promise didn't show up after people paid 3,200 cedis, that is $280, and table $1,000 upward. Planning and organizing was very, very poor. It's 7:39 a.m. and we are still waiting for WIZKID to perform. Now, people waited till 7:39 a.m. this particular morning. This morning of 11th of December 2022. From the 10th last night, people waited till 7:39 a.m. That's almost 8 o'clock, waiting for WIZKID to come. Maybe, just maybe, Big Wiz will show up eventually. Now, they are putting King Promise in there. They are putting R2BZ in there as well. Say these guys did not come through at all to perform. And maybe, just maybe, it is not Big Wiz's fault. We'll get to know about that because the organizers are talking and we have that news for you. Now, this one says, Live Hub is a mess. Live Hub, by the way, is are the organizers of this particular concert. So it says Live Hub is a mess. From the stage to the sound was horrible, and you think WIZKID will come out to perform. Now, this one is actually saying, guys, do not blame WIZKID, blame the organizers. The stage and sound was really, really poor, was really, really bad, and WIZKID would never come out to perform in that kind of situation. Now, this one says, this guy has been talking about Wiz for the past couple of hours, and this latest one is the bomb tweet that has got the whole of Twitter talking. This one says, arrest WIZKID. Basically saying, guys, arrest WIZKID because this is not permissible in Ghana. This is not allowed in our country. WIZKID cannot do all of these things and go scot-free. We will not allow it. Arrest WIZKID now. Now, this guy, Quad War Sheldon, is actually a very popular blogger, a YouTuber in Ghana, and he's actually using his influence to call for the arrest of Big Wiz in Ghana. We don't know if Wiz is going to be arrested yet, but there are calls for his arrest. There's been rumors of, he's going to get arrested and all of that. We don't know if that has happened yet, but what we know is WIZKID was meant to perform at a show last night, WIZKID Live in Ghana, at the 40,000 Accra City Sports Center. And of course, looking at the crowd of yesterday, that was really, really way below 40,000. And WIZKID, due to some logistics reasons, did not show up at all alongside R2BZ and of course King Promise. Now this one says WIZKID and his team are in Ghana. Definitely it has to be the organizers that is the problem. Now this one is actually saying Miss Fage saying WIZKID and his team were in Ghana, which will confirm to you guys that they were in Ghana. And this, of course, the whole mess up has to be Live Hub, the organizers of this particular concert. Now everyone abusing WIZKID, abusing Live Hub, blaming WIZKID, blaming Live Hub. We do not know exactly who is at fault for this one, but everyone is talking. WIZKID fans are talking. Even Burna Boy fans are talking as well. Davido's fans are talking, saying, no, it can never be my Davido, it can never be my Burna Boy. Burna would have sold out this thing in 2 hours. WIZKID could not sell out in 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or thereabout, saying a lot about Big Wiz. Of course, we know when WIZKID does anything, Burna Boy fans will talk, Davido fans will talk. When Davido does anything, Burna and WIZKID fans will talk. When Burna does anything, WIZKID and Davido fans will definitely talk. So everyone is talking right now, picking a side, having an opinion, and we don't know when or where this is going to lead to. Now, Live Hub has come out to release a statement to actually address the whole situation. Now, this guy said, "Dear Live Hub Nation," now wait for this, WIZKID breached his contractual obligation last night. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused. We will issue full refunds to all who paid for tickets. Please send your barcode to the livehubinfo@gmail.com. Your sincere thank you, management. Now, these guys have totally carried the blame from their doorstep to WIZKID to say WIZKID is the one you guys should hold responsible for this, because he had breached his contractual obligations last night, and they are apologizing to the fans for a WIZKID no show. Now, WIZKID and his management haven't come out to say anything. We doubt if WIZKID is going to say anything, but of course, fans are saying WIZKID has to come out and say something, because right now, Live Hub have the upper advantage right now. They have come out to say WIZKID is the one you should hold responsible. So WIZKID has to come out and say, guys, this and this and this was, what happened yesterday in Ghana. I was in Ghana and blah 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 happened. This was why I couldn't perform. Because right now, Live Hub have come out to say, guys, this is what happened, and you need to hold WIZKID responsible. Guys, what exactly do you think? Put your comments below. Let us know exactly what you think about this whole situation. Now, this one is saying, honestly, I think you all shouldn't blame WIZKID for not showing up. Hold Live Hub event responsible for this mess. They are the event organizers. Total mess. Hashtag WIZKID live in Accra. Everyone is blaming, not everyone actually, so many people are blaming Live Hub, while some people are saying, nah, WIZKID definitely did not come because of the low turnout of fans, because they couldn't sell out tickets. Reportedly, everyone is talking, people are having opinions. Live Hub have come out to say, guys, please hold WIZKID responsible. He has breached his contract, and they've not said they're going to sue him to court or anything. Right now they just said, guys, we'll issue you all the full refunds, don't worry. But of course, just know this and know peace, that WIZKID is the one who has breached his contract. We have fulfilled everything on our part, and if anything at all, WIZKID is the one you should be laying all your abuses and all your insult on, not us, the organizers, Live Hub. Of course, WIZKID has not come out to say anything right now. We expect WIZKID to come out and say something very, very soon, but definitely we will let you know if that happens. Guys, thank you so much for also coming to the show today. It's been Gusto News. Quite a lot of buzzbuzz on Twitter. WIZKID trending, Live Hub trending, Davido trending as well, Burna Boy even trending. Anytime there's a WIZKID conversation, Burna Boy trends, Davido trends, same with Davido, and of course with Wiz as well. These guys definitely, like Messi and Ronaldo, have fans who come out to back them every now and then. Guys, let us know what you think about this whole thing. Who exactly do you think is at fault for this one? I'm going to be having Big Lala, very soon come to tell us exactly who he thinks is at fault for this whole situation. Of course, on Gusto Reactions. Right now, please continue to subscribe, tell us what you think, and of course, stay safe anywhere you are, guys. We love you, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.